Long makes the audience look
for wonders that each scene should be a book composed to all perfection.
Each one comes with the plays in head with him. Up he sums what he, a roaring girl, have writ. If he finds that not here, he mews at it.
A roaring girl whose notes till now never were shall fill with laughter our vast theatre. I see attention sets wide her gates,
and the covetous listening waits.
To know what sort of girl this roaring girl should be, for of that tribe are many.
One is she that roars at midnight in deep tavern bowls, that beats the watch and constable controls.
Another roars in the daytime,
swears, stabs, gives praise, yet sells for souls the lust of fools and knaves.
But would you know who 'tis? Would you know her name?
She's called Mad Moll! Her life our acts proclaim!
Oh my god.
Sir Alexander's son, into his ears, sweet damsel, you desire to have a message?
A private word or two, sir, nothing else.
I will watch when our master is erected, that is to say, up.
I humbly thank you, sir, but that my bosom is full of bitter sorrows. I could smile to see this formal ape play antic tricks, but in my breast a poison daring sticks. And smiles cannot become me, love, woven slightly, such as thy false heart makes, wears out lightly. That love, being truly bred, and that the soul like mine, leads even to death, the least root it takes. The more we quench this fire, the less it slakes.
A Sumter speak with me?
She's there.
I have brought your bands, sir.
Neatfoot?
Sir.
Look in, if my father called, tell him I'm busy. Bands? You're mistaken, sweetheart. What bands?
Yes, sir, a bond fast sale to solemn oath, subscribed to as I thought with your soul, delivered as deeds in sight of heaven. Is this bond cancelled? Have you forgot me?
My wife, Sir Gallipot's daughter. What has transformed my love? Speak and be brief. The wolf's at the door that lies in wait to prey upon us.
Mine's a loathed sight. Why from it are you banished else so long?
I must cut short my speech in broken language. Thus much, sweet Moll, I court another Moll.
Must you shun my company? In one knot have both our hands by the hands of heaven been tied, now to be broke? I thought we once your bride, our fathers did agree.
Let's lose in no time. An oath we took, but when the night your father was from mine parted, he reckoned up what gold this marriage would draw from him, at which he swore to lose so much blood could not grieve him more. But vowed, if I took thee, nay more did swear it, save birth from him, I nothing should inherit.
What follows then, my shipwreck?
Dearest, no. Though wildly in labyrinth I go, my end is to meet thee. There's a wench called Moll, Mad Moll, or Merry Moll. A creature so strange in quality, a whole city hath taken note of her name and person. All that affection I owe thee, on her I bestow in counterfeit passion to Mad my father. He believes I dote upon this roaring girl and grieves. Yet all on force father to consent, that here I anchor rather than be rent.
My prayers with heaven guide thee.
Then all on. My father is at hand. Kiss and be gone.
How like this parlor, gentlemen?
Oh, well, what air.
So cool. I like the prospect best.
So, Davy Dapper, look, my galleries, stories of men and women mixed together, fair ones with foul like sunshine weather. When one swear 1,000 heads are laid so close that all of heads the room seems made.
These sights are excellent!
your ticket. A backprint, your worship. Very good. Make that thy perch, good ghost hawk. Sit you, friend. Punish Master Laxton for stone. A stool, I say, a stool.
I would rather stand, sir.
Now here's a mess of friends and gentlemen, because time's glass shall not be running long. I'll quicken it for pretty tale.
Begin, sir.
I met an aged man fantastical.
Fantastical! Pray, sir, proceed.
He joined because, said he, the god of gold ne'er infected me.
Not himself, I'm sure.
Oh, but, saith he, I have a son.
Now I do smell a fox.
Now let's see. No, Master Greenwit is not yet so mellow in years as he, but is like Sebastian, just like my son Sebastian, such another.
Finally, like a fencer my father fetches. But if I not beat you at your own subtlety.
This son, saith he, that should be the crutching to my age, becomes a whirlwind.
'Tis some prodigal?
No prodigal, but sparing, civil, wary, such a traveler. He has more tongues in his head than some have teeth.
True, but two in mine. What then could vex his father?
Oh, a woman. That can vex any man. A scurvy woman, brought to mock the sex, man more than woman, two shadows in one shape. Nay, let the strange thing stand, walk, or sit, no blazing star draws your eyes after it.
A monster, 'tis so monster.
Now is my cue to bristle.
A naughty pack.
'Tis false.
Ha,
'Tis false.
Doth this concern him?
boy? Again, that wretched father, that son.
Love poison. Fie, fie!
Not I, sir.
No, not I.
The good parts are so rare, their bad so common, I will have naught to do with any woman.
Oh, boy, thou wouldst an old man's life destroy, because thou seest I'm halfway in my grave. Thou shovels dust upon me.
Sir, 'tis thought Sir Guy Fitzgerald's daughter shall wed your son.
Sir Davy Dapper, I took upon my knees, wooed this fond boy to take that virtuous maiden.
Hark you, sir, you on your knees have cursed that virtuous maiden, and me for loving her. Do you thus baffle me now? Give me Fitzgerald's daughter.
I'll give thee rat's bane rather.
And you know what dish I mean to feed on. I am deaf to you all. I am so bewitched, so bound to my desires. Thoughts, tears, prayers, nothing can quench these fires.
Blood shall quench it then. This wait gentlemen. This knave has a face that promiseth much of a villain. I will grind his wits, and if the edge can find, make use of it. Come hither, Sirrah. Canst thou be secret, ha?
As two attorneys plotting undoing their clients.
Didst never, as thou hast walked about this town, heard of a wench called Moll? Mad Mary Moll.
Moll Cutpurse, sir?
The same dost know her then?
I will sift all the taverns of the city, if you will, sir. I'll find her out.
Here's money. Spend it, that being spent, fetch for more.
Oh, sir, for fetching no spaniel is like me.
This wench we speak of strays. 'Tis a mermaid has told my son to shipwreck.
I'll put her for you.
Attach her to thy company. I'll find law to hang her up.
A good fool with a hobby horse will draw all the town to dance a Morris.
What is thy name?
Ralph Trapdoor. Honest, Ralph.
Trapdoor. Be like thy name.
The trapdoor set. Moll, if you're budge, you're gone. This me shall crown. A roaring boy, the roaring girl, puts down.
What is to lack, gentlemen?
What is to buy? What out to everyone? Come down! Fresh rolls, cigars, wines, different types of wine.
Tobacco!
I think per shilling. Lots of different. If I remember correctly, it's like.
Yonder's the shop.
Is that she, Mrs. Gallipot?
She that minces tobacco.
She's a gentlewoman born, though it be her fortune now to shred pot herbs.
Come, they're acquainted. I'd grow for that.
I may take up an ounce of pure smoke.
They take up an ell of pure smock. Away go. Laxton commits venery foot deep. No man's aware in it. I, like a palpable smockster, go to work. A gift of treachery I have to betray my friend, Openwork. Yonder he is. He that wants impudence among women is worthy to be kicked.
I'm running the shop now.
Nay, and you shall have it, sir. I'll have it filled for you.
The pipe's in a good hand. I wish mine always so.
Respect my credits. Seems strange.
I warrant you. How is't gallant?
Pure and excellent.
I thought 'twas good you were grown so silent. I must speak with you.
Wisely then. What's the matter now, sir?
Extreme want of money. If you can supply me, you do me the greatest pleasure.
What's the sum would pleasure you, sir?
I hate her. But what I take from her, I spend on wenches.
Monsieur Dapper, I dive down to your ankles, sir.
Oh, save ye, gentlemen, all three in a peculiar salute.
Ah, but is this of that same tobacco, Mistress Gallipot?
The same you had at first, sir. Shall we taste the pipe?
No, not of this.
What, not Jack Dapper?
Where art going, Jack?
Faith to buy one feather. Meet me an hour hence.
You want to go back?
Come get it.
How? 3 single halfpence. This will scarcely serve a man in sauce. A half-worth of mustard, a half-worth of oil, a half-worth of vinegar. What's left for the pickle? It shows like a small beer in the morning after a great surfeit of wine overnight. He consumed £3 last night into supper amongst girls and brave bawdy house boys. His pockets cackled. These are the eggs of £3. I'll go sup them up.
8, 9, 10 angels. A good wench, and one that loves darkness well. The other night she would lead me into a room with a candle to show me a naked picture. No sooner had entered, but the candle was sent of an errant. I called for another light.
I like it not.
What feather is it you'll have, sir? There's most in fashion, most worn amongst the 12-penny store gentlemen. 'Tis the general feather.
Tell me of general. Show me a spangled feather.
Oh, feasting.
I was at his honor's lodging ere this morning, ere a snail like you crept out of a shell.
Oh, 'twas well done, good wife, but is the Countess Smock done, mouse?
Dare you presume to the nobleman's linens?
Wife! Yonder's Moll!
Which Moll?
Honest Moll!
Call her! Moll!
Moll!
On the day I was born, Earth is all gathered round, and they gazed in wild wonder the joy they had found. The head nurse spoke up. She said, "Leave this one alone." She could tell from the start, honey, I was bad to the bone. Bad to the bone.
I would give much money to be nibbling with that wench. She has the spirit of 4 great parishes and a voice that will drown all the city.
Moll, they judge it, Moll. 'Tis it not good?
'Tis very good.
Moll, I want to back one side
God be with you, Mistress Gallipot.
Moll!
I cannot stay. The shop will be shut. I've got to buy a shag ruff.
'Tis the maddest, fantasticest girl.
Some will not stick to say she's a man, and some both man and woman.
That were excellent. She might first cuckold the husband and then make him do as much for the wife.
Excellent.
Save you. How does Mistress Tiltyard?
Thou shalt find me here this hour about the feather.
way and you fall a ringing. The devil cannot stop you. Out of the belfry, Moll.
Get you from my shop.
I come to
I will sell you nothing.
I wish thee but a man. Now I forgive thee.
Hang thee, Mary, I never asked for forgiveness in my life.
You abused me in a tavern.
No, I by this light.
By candlelight you did. Reservations have you, while I have reserved for you.
Oh! A gentleman should have more manners.
Gallantly performed, Moll. Had he offered counterbuff, I was prepared.
Prithee, sweet, plump Moll.
When shall thou and I go out of town?
What to do?
To be married and lie together. I'll hire a coach with 4 horses. Prithee be kind.
'Tis hard.
Here's 10 angels in gold, Moll. In brazen fields, then, a match. I'll meet you there.
I am of such a nature, sir, I cannot endure the house when she scolds. She rails upon me for foreign wenching, that I keep a whore in the suburbs. I trouble you, make all whole with my wife.
No problem at all. 'Tis a pleasure to me to join things together.
I try thy honesty, Gauchon.
How likest thou this, Moll?
Oh, singularly. He looks like a nobleman's bedpost.
Oh, abominable! Nay more, he keeps a whore in the suburbs. My hopeful mistress, with long life and great limbs, and sent her the upper hand of all bailiffs.
How now? What art thou?
A poor young gentleman that would gladly wait the young flood of your service.
My service? What should move you to offer your service to me, sir?
The love I bear to your heroic spirit and masculine womanhood.
What parts are there in you for a gentlewoman's service?
Of 2 kinds, movable and immovable. Movable to run of errands, and immovable to stand when you have occasion to use me.
What strength have you?
Strength, Mistress Moll, I have gone up into the steeple and stayed the great bell as it has been ringing. Stopped a windmill going.
And never struck down yourself?
'Tis upright to do with the prayers and...
What, not stand?
I am of that nature. Mistress's foot to do her service.
Say your mistress does receive injury. Durst second her?
Life, I have kept a bridge myself and drove 7 a time before me.
Aye.
But they were all Lincolnshire bullocks, by my troth.
Well, meet in Brazen Fields this afternoon, and upon better consideration will retain you.
I humbly thank your good mistressship. I'll crack your neck for this kindness.
Hark, the bell rings. Gentlemen, where shall's much? I am for pockets ordinary.
We'll be your followers, Jack. Lead the way.
Come, shut up your shops. Where's Master Openwork?
Nay, ask not me, husband.
Where's his water dogs? Come, witches, come. We're going to Hogsden.
I'm not ready, husband.
I have no joy in my life, Master Gallipot.
Hush, let your boy lead his water spaniel and we'll show you sport. Hey, there's the best duck in England, except for my wife. Go, hey, fetch, hurry. Of all the year, this is the sportfulest day.
If a man have a free will, where should the use more perfect shine than in his will to love? For all creatures have their liberty in that. Yea, near that I must break with my heart's truth.
Here she comes. They meant a purpose. Oh!
Must I carry this fiddle to your chamber, Mistress Mary?
Fiddle? Some porters bear so much for others that they carry no wit for themselves.
'Twere too great a burden, love for minds and backs together.
Pardon me, sir, I thought you not so near.
I would be nearer to thee in the fashion that makes the best part of all creatures honest.
Sir, I have no humor to marry. I love to lie on both sides of the bed.
The most comfortable answer from a boring girl.
'Tis the music I love thee for.
I could love you.
Hugs on you, I like you not.
But think upon this, sir. You may shift mind.
How do I wrong this girl? She puts him off.
Think upon this, sir. Never choose a wife as if going to Virginia.
Mistress Moll, I forgot to measure you for your new breeches.
Boy, the breeches? Oh, the place give us breeches, the men must wear coats. Like a fool.
So, I've gone as far as I can go. Pray you send me the measure of your thigh.
I'll send it presently.
Who has bewitched thee, son? Come no more near her.
Not in the way of honesty, not in the way of marriage.
Place the sessions house? Who will give the bride privy and indictment?
Nothing but death's black tempest shall divide us.
This way I toil in vain. These tears be lost.
This mad girl I'll acquaint with my intent. By her advice, for in that craft she's wise. My love and I shall meet, spite of all spies.
Mary, Mary,
where you going to?
Mary, Mary, can I come to?
This one thing I will vow ya, I'd rather die than to live without ya.
Mary, Mary, where you going to?
Coachman!
Here, sir.
A fit place for Moll to get in.
It shall be done, sir.
Coachman!
Anon, sir.
Are we fitted with good jades?
The best, I warrant you, sir.
May we ever take the upper hand of any couch velvet cap or tough taffy jacket? They keep a vile swagger in their coaches nowadays. The highways are stocked with them.
My life for yours and baffle them too, sir. Why, sir, these are the same jades, believe it, sir, that have drawn all your famous hordes.
Nay, they know their business then. They need no instructions.
They're so used to such journeys, sir, I never use whip to them. If they catch but the scent of a wench, they run like devils.
Come. Are you ready, sir?
Ready for what, sir? Honest Moll, swear I knew thee not.
I swear you did not, but you shall know me now.
Oh, not here, we shall be spied. The coach is better. Come, untruss.
Here's the point I untrust.
How?
10 angels, mine own, I've put to thine. Win'em and wear
Moll, married,
Draw!
upon a woman? What dost mean, Moll?
To teach thy base thoughts manners. Thou'rt one that thinks each woman thy fond, flexible whore. If she does cast a liberal eye upon thee, by times bring first to thee then. Quite gone. How many of our sons have had their good thoughts made with a blasted name? In thee, I defy all men. Their worst hates, their best flatteries, all their gold and witchcrafts with which they entangle the poor spirits of fools. I'm given to sport. I'm often merry, jest, had mirth no kindred in the world but lust. Thou, in the baser world, censure my life, but I'll send them word by thee, and write so much upon thy breast, because thou shalt bear it in mind. Tell them, 'twere base to yield where I have conquered.
I repent me. Spare my life.
I scorn to strike.
Here's blood. Carry me to the Trojans.
Here comes my man. Here comes my man without. I'll try within.
You'll give me leave to my business, sir.
Your business? I'll make you wait on me.
How, sir? Serve you? Not if there were no more men in England.
But if no more women?
Mistress!
You a fighter?
No! I have more manners.
What Nesley, Prudence?
What a pruing keep you! I think the maid would have a tea to Kaiso. Pray not be so fond of me, I'm vexed at you!
Hey, honey crew, how does your rising up before the table show and wait for my friends so incivilly?
Then ride, ye faith!
Oh, the thought was far from my mind. Wait, mouse, your mind is nibbling at something. What is it?
Must you be prying into a woman's secrets?
It is my love, dear
Your
wife.
love is all words! Give me deeds! I cannot abide a man that's too fond over me, so cookish! Thou dost not know how to handle a woman!
I hope I have handled.
Pencil rules have you up! Now mind why you vex me!
Upon my life, she breathes. Shall we leave thee, my dear wife?
Fie!
Thou shalt not be vexed no more, pretty kind rogue. Take no cold, sweet proof.
Now, Laxton, what news? Oh, sweet creature, a sweet beginning. Pardon my long absence, for thou shalt soon be possessed with my presence. Furnish me, therefore, with 30 pounds. How shall I raise this money? 'Tis 30 sure, a 3 before an O. I know his 30s well.
What is that?
No, I'm done!
Ails thee, my crew? Thy child, thy nurse fallen sick or dead?
No.
My heart, barns, and house is consumed with fire. I can no more.
Oh, 'tis worse, my dear husband. Oh, Laxton, why is it my fate to be by thee o'erthrown?
What Laxton's that?
Oh, he was born to be my undoer. This hand which to thou callst thine, before I thee contracted, to him was given. And though it's said, but rumor lies that he in France was dead, but he's alive! Oh, he's alive! And he which read that letter to me, which in a rage I rent, swearing with oaths most damnedly to have me.
I'll tell him thou art with child.
Oh, no.
Or that one of my men was taken to bed with me.
Oh, God.
I'll buy thee of him. Stop his mouth with gold. Thinkst thou 'twill do?
Heavens grant it would. He wrote to me that he had spent some 30 pounds. Send that.
Say the word, 'tis done. We venture lives for wealth, but we must do more to keep our wives.
Did I not tell you these turtles will be together?
Why, Sister Gallipot?
Oh Lord, how she's changed! Sister, lie down a little, that does me good.
Has she laid some hot thing to her stomach?
She has a horrible color.
We shall have your face the same red when your husband comes from false alley. Thou wilt not believe me.
It cannot sink in that he feeds upon stale abroad, having fresher at home.
What if I bring thee where thou shalt see him?
Here's my hand.
No more. Shall we leave it to the stirrups with our women and ample home?
Yes, come on.
Hush, crew, what's 30 pounds? Sweet dove, look cheerly.
No, thou hast my heart, thou buyest it dearly. Here he comes.
Let me deal with him.
No quarrel, sir. A letter of your death was read to me.
What pox means this riddling?
Be wise, sir. Let not you and I be tossed on lawyers' pens. They draw men's very heart blood. What need to be the drum of infamy to prove your pre-contract when she has already confessed it?
Sir, has she confessed it?
I have!
How idiot!
Alas, sir, to make her flesh tremble, freight her not.
I'll have thee!
But one word, good sir.
So, sir?
I have married her, have lain with her, and have put 2 children in her body. Think about that. You, sir, appetite when I have fed to dine upon my scraps.
You touch me.
Your letter complains some 30 pounds. I'll pay it. Shall that, sir, stop this gap twixt you two?
The money being paid, sir, I am gone.
Dispatch your head, sweet husband.
Of course, dear wife. Pray, sir, come in.
Oh.
Before that, ere Master Laxton part, thou shalt blind drip to her.
With all my heart. How dost thou like my wit? Rarely.
Trap door, be quick.
She Your son and her moon will be in conjunction.
The time of their tilting?
3.
I told him thou didst owe me money. And tain't.
Puff, I owe thee not.
Thou varlet!
Tish!
My money! He swears my son received it. Oh, that boy shall heap sorrows upon my heart till it's broke it.
Your son dotes on 1 drab. Mine on 1,000. I have it in my brain that shall grind to dust the follies of my son, make him wise. In action in a false name is entered, in the counter to arrest Jack Dapper.
Why? 'Tis a university. Scholars learn first logic and rhetoric. So does a prisoner with fine honeyed speech. At his first coming and he doth persuade beseech. He may be lodged with ones not itchy to line a clean chamber with sheets not lousy. When he has no money, then does he try by subtle logic to make the keepers trust him.
Say they do.
Then he's a graduate.
Say they do not.
A freshman, so... When he disputes with the hard creditor's hearts and get out clear, he's a master of arts.
Officer, sir,
Davy, we'll leave you. Come hither, varlet. Did not my man tell you I watched for you?
Watch for us. We are to watch.
For every wicked member in the...
You two shall watch 10,000. You two are villainous loads on gentlemen's backs.
We are as other men, sir. All that live are great little fish and feed one another. So we are old men. The sergeant cares but for the show.
What is the action entered?
His name is in the book.
What book?
The book where all the prisoners' names stand, and not 1 in 40 when he comes in believes to come out in haste.
Dost thou know his father, Sir Davy Dapper?
If his father's skin would yield any money, he would fly it off and sell it to cover drums at the Botany Fair.
That is the tavern through which Jack Dapper was sallied. Saw set upon him.
Well done, sir.
I vanish.
This is such a rankling street.
That's because lawyers walks in it.
I spy ravens.
No.
Peeping? It shall go hard, huntsman, but I'll spoil your game.
Oh, did Dapper see such an ass as I am, boy?
No, sir. To lose all your money, yet have false dice of your own.
Honest sergeant.
Dapper, you be arrested! Run, good! You shall pay this lesson! Run out, shoot and
Trapdoor, let's away. I'm glad I've done perfect one good work today.
Now, Trapdoor, will she come? She comes! In a man's apparel, sir. I share all her secrets.
Here, take this German watch, this gold chain too. Let it lie in the view of her C5.
She can see it so plain, sir, that I can steal it myself.
Perhaps thou shalt, and all the weight upon her back I'll lay. Well, that my mistress is such straight should run that I must rub myself to bless my son.
Thou hast done me a kind office. Without touch either of sin or shame, our loves are honest.
I'd scorn to bring you together else.
Welcome, love.
No, never is more desire.
Methinks a woman's lips taste well in the doublet. This, the roaring girl, do us good.
No poison, sir, but serves us for some use which is confirmed in her.
'Cause thy wit and help were live chief in debt and live beholding.
Any honest pity I'm willing to bestow upon two poor ringdoves.
I'll offer no worse play.
Nay, and you should, sir. I should draw first and prove the quicker man.
Nay, hold, there need no weapons at this meeting. Take thy viol and end thy quarrel singing.
It shall never be said I came to gentleman's chamber and let his instrument hang.
Shame to the gentleman. Shame to the gentleman that ne'er offered it.
Though the world judge impudently, I ne'er took down instrument myself.
Pish, let him prate abroad. Here thou art known and loved.
Push. I ever fall asleep and think not of him, sir. And thus I dream.
Prithee, let's hear thy dream, Moll.
And I'm sitting alone again. Excuse me, I must tune my instrument. And I'm sitting alone again in a room full of people, but no one cares about me. I'm back on my own again, back to square one. Isn't life so funny?
Like her that sings it.
Rose-colored skies. When I close my eyes, it's so peaceful I could cry. My rose-colored skies. Shall I dream again?
Amen.
I want to wake up in a world where I can go back to sleep. I'll go back to
go back to sleep. All this was dream. But awake, I keep lips together. What's o'clock here?
No, she's trapped.
Between 1 and 2.
And I care not.
Peace, I did hear him.
Who?
My father. Life, here he comes. Sir, I beseech you, take it. Your way of teaching does so much content me. I'll make it £4. Here's 40 shillings. I think I name it right. Help me, good Moll. 40 in hand, sir.
Sir, you shall pardon me. I have more than each scholar I teach.
Sir,
Who's he?
a musician of delicate stroke.
A stroke indeed, I felt it at my heart. Can you play any lesson?
At first sight, sir.
There's this thing called the witch. Can you play that?
I should be sorry anyone should lend me it.
I believe thee. Thou hast bewitched my son. Here are 4 angels marked with holes in them. These will I make conduction to her ruin. Here, son, pay the gentleman half in gold.
I thank you, sir.
Oh, operation end to 3. In her life, shame in him, and grief in me.
Faith, thou shalt have him. 'Tis my father's gift.
He that take me for a musician, I play upon him.
Is that bird of yours, Master Goshawk, so wild?
He thinks I'm in love, has made me believe that my husband kept a whore.
That were wholesome.
Swore that this very morning he got on a boat and went to the 3 Pigeons and took his punk with him.
Very good.
I believed it. Fellow swearing maid, ready to sail.
So?
But this water spaniel dives no duck but me. His only hope is to make me cry quack.
Art sure of it?
My poor, innocent Openwork came in. Presently I hit him in the teeth with the 3 Pigeons. He opened all, I forswore all. Now stands he by to hit Goshawk in the eye when he comes to fetch me.
Such another lame gelding offered to carry me through thick and thin Laxton Sierra, but I'm rid of him.
Happy is the woman that can be rid of them all. What are these whisking gallants to our husbands?
Mere shallow things. How now, are you ready?
A little thing makes us ready.
Us? How shall I keep 2 mills going? It's but liquoring them both soundly. Come, or stand ready. On with those false faces. I must speak with you. No! I'll cut your tail plus back to this. You're worst! Your husband!
How now? Wide mask. What's the comedy?
Westward ho.
How?
'Tis ho, she says.
Are you both mad?
Lecherous goat baboon!
Then toss me in a blanket.
Quite well.
Rarely. Sir, she's not well. Best leave.
I'll stand the storm.
I sweat.
Why stay you here? Seek out your whore with whom you tilted this morning.
'Tis a lie.
When to thy face shall justify.
Name that rascal.
No, sir.
Goshawk! Swear to me you know him or know him not.
By heaven, I know no man beneath the moon should do you wrong, but if I had his name, I'd print it in letters.
Print thine own then.
Ah!
Thou spider, that hast woven a cunning web in mine own house to ensnare me.
Speak! Are these lies?
Pardon me.
Truth I do.
What? No.
I'll tell you, Master Goshawk, in your eye I have seen wanted fire, and then to try the soundness of my judgment, I told you I kept a whore, made you believe 'twas true. Come, a trick of youth and 'tis forgiven. This rub put by our love shall run more even. Make my house yours, sir.
No!
I say you shall, seeing besieged at hold 'twill never fall.
You, sir. I've gone snaffling up and down to look for you, sir.
What's the matter now, husband?
I've caught a cold, but you understand my speech. I cite you, Prudence Gallipot, to answer a libel of pre-contract. Your best, sir, to take a copy of the citation.
Citation?
And £100, and take your belly full of her.
Sweet Prue, be calm. The gentleman offers less.
No, she! Oh, heck, the money from my throat! Husband, lay hold on yonder tawny coat.
Nay, gentlemen, your women are so hot, I must lose my hair in their company.
I pray say who plays an honest man in this company?
Husband, I did dissemble.
On.
Husband, I plucked from he that had tempted me to think well of him from your wings to make him fly more lofty. When letters came to him for shift of 30 pounds, no shift but that.
We'll talk. You're a villain!
Speak, sir!
I am muzzled, sir. Use me as you will.
The first hour that your wife was in my eyes, she swore you had so much of her heart that no man, by all his wit, by any wile, should yourself beguile.
Sweet Prue, 'tis well.
Therefore I laid siege to her, out she held, gave many a brave repulse, and me compelled with shame to sound retreat to my hot lust, ne'er to resume again. She said that her eye would ever give me welcome honestly, and that as I was a gentleman, if it run low, my state she would relieve. No base intent to wrong your bed, what's done is merriment.
If this no gullery be, sir.
No, on my life.
Then, sir, I am beholden not unto you, wife, but Master Laxton, to your want of doing ill. Tarry ear here and dine all. And wife, brag no more of holding out. Who brags most is most poor.
She just doesn't even tell us I can't write.
The valor of my wit, sir, fetched you off. Sir Thomas heard that cuckoo, my man trapdoor, sing your captivity.
Where's that trapdoor?
A justice used that rogue like a firework. I smelt the powder, and away slid I, my man, like a shovel-board shilling. Thou hast a sweet-faced boy, your little gull.
I whistled the buzzard off. The goal my own father laid ambush upon me.
Your father, away, Jack.
By the tassels of this handkerchief, 'tis true.
Yonder comes my lord Noland.
Save you, my lord. My lord, will you go with us? We are making voyage to the land of spice cakes.
Here's such a merry gang, I could sail to world's end.
Zoom! Yonder comes Moll. I am patched. She cannot discover me. Good, your honors! Enlarge the ears of commiseration and let the sound of a hoarse military pipe penetrate your pitiful bowels to extract so many small drops of silver as may be used to give a hard straw bed lodging to a couple of maimed soldiers.
Where are you maimed?
In both our nether limbs.
Let's give him something. Lass, I love a soldier.
Stay.
Where have you served? In any part of the lower countries?
In Hungary.
Who served with you, Sierra?
Hungarians and Transylvanians. The Venetians took us prisoners, yet suffered us to beg up and down the country.
You have ambled over Italy, then.
From Venice to Romania.
Thou looks like a strange creature, yet speaks English. What art thou?
Ich, mein here. Ich bin den brave soldado, mein here.
You base rogue!
Your worship does not abuse a soldier.
Soldier? Thou dishonor so noble a profession. There should be a trapdoor hereabouts.
Mine eye!
Then, trapdoor, thou art turned soldier.
Now, 'tis the worst, 'tis the safest course I could take.
And what are you?
Brother to this upright man.
You are no pure rogues.
No, he's going to be pure.
And you laugh with me, I'll niggle with you.
Nay, Moll, what's wow?
Nay, teach what niggling is. I fain be niggling.
Whapping and niggling is all one. My man can tell you.
'Tis fadoodling.
Come, you rogues, cant with me.
Yes, rogues, cant with her, Sierra, and you shall have money, else not a penny.
I'll have a bout if she pleases.
Come, you rogues, sing with me. Oh, the coffee in the army, they say is mighty fine. It looks like money water and tastes like oh, I don't want no more of army life. Gina, I don't want to go home. Oh, the biscuits in the army, they say are mighty fine.
But one roll off the table and squash the calamine.
give these soldiers their pay.
Thanks, dear lordship.
Thanks, erotical captain!
Away. You'll maintain the old justice's plot to his face?
Oh, hang me. Follow, brave Karen!
Let's go, Max!
What gallant comes yonder?
Shall we shuffle upon yon heap of gallants and strike?
'Tis a question whether there be any silver amongst them.
Let's try.
I know him. This brave fellow is a foist!
Voice?
Pickpocket.
Zoons, we are small!
Oh, we are boiled Moll!
Away!
There's a knight who lost his purse at the last new play. Make it good.
I prithee, Mistress Moll, disgrace me not.
I wonder how thou comes to knowledge of nasty villains.
And why do foul mouths call thee Cutpurse? Must you have an ill name because ill things you know? Perhaps for my mad going, some reprove me. I please myself, and care not else who loves me.
A brave mind, Moll, in faith.
My son married a thief, that impudent girl.
They marry close. They're gone, but none knows whither.
Gentle sir, when has a father's heartstrings held out so long for breaking?
They were upon the water an hour since, sir!
Delay no time, sweet gentle sir, to black fires!
Your son and a mystic are at the tower!
Why at tower? Which way, gentlemen? I'm torn in pieces betwixt the seats and shame.
Sir, you're well met and most greatly served. My daughter was a scorn to you.
Say not so, sir.
Your house dishonored, you'll be a grandfather to a fine crew of roaring sons and daughters. We'll help stock the suburbs, passing well, sir.
Oh, point out the miseries of my heart. For pity's sake, assist me. Oh.
Had I but found one spark of goodness in you towards my deserving child, I had eased you now. But I perceive both the fires of goodness and youth are raked up in the ashes of your age.
One brings us water news, then comes another who reports the tower, whose sounds are truest.
In vain you flatter him, Sir Alexander.
I flatter him, gentle sir, you wrong me.
Both news are false. They've gone no such way yet.
Oh, strange hear this.
They're nearer than you think. In taxing me for rashness, for you all, I will engage my state to half his wealth that I could prevent this marriage yet.
I'd willingly resign up half my state.
He talks impossibilities.
I speak no more than I know how to finish. The poor young gentleman I love and pity, and for his sake, because the spring of his affection was my daughter's first, I'll forfeit my whole state before these gentlemen.
Troth you shall not, I'll persuade you.
Here's my ring. For these men I will confirm it. Those lands my first love lodged in him he shall possess.
Are you mad?
'Tis done.
You undo yourself.
'Tis a match.
Well then, so I trust you for none. Ask you no favor. Here comes your son with his fair bride.
A lusty present, sir.
Just of her pitch was my first wife's mother.
I kneel for pardon.
All's pardon! Salute her, gentlemen!
Oh! What? Moll?
Oh, struck blind.
Darkness and death!
Are you too happy? Methinks you should be proud of such a daughter, as good a man as your son.
Oh, impudence!
You do not know the benefits I bring with me. No cheat dares work upon you with thumb or knife when ye have a roaring girl for your son's wife.
I prithee, sir, release me my rash bargain.
I stand to it.
Well, therefore contention ends. His are the lands, and so contention ends. Here comes your son's bride, amongst noble friends.
Forgive me, father, for though thou saw'st my sorrow fain, this was still she for who true love complain.
Forgive me, worthy gentlewoman. 'Twas blindness rejected thee, I saw thee not. Sorrow and woeful rashness grew like films over the eyes of judgment. Now so clear I see the brightness of thy worth appear.
Duty and love may deserve in those, and all my wishes have a perfect close.
Him, father and son, I have done you service.
Which thou shalt not part, Moll, unrequited.
Thou art a mad girl, yet I cannot condemn thee.
Heard you this jest, my lord. What is it? He was in fear his son would marry me, but ne'er dreamt that I would never agree.
Why? Thou hast a suitor once. When wilt marry?
Who? I, my lord? I'll tell you when, if faith. When you shall hear gallants void from sergeant's fear, honesty and truth unslandered, woman manned, but never pantred. If my mind be then not varied, next day following I'll be married.
This sounds like doomsday.
Then were marriage best.
Pardon, Mistress!
Pardon? For what? What has your rogue ship done?
Been hired to confound you by this gentleman. And when he saw nothing could mount you up, 4 hollow-hearted angels he then gave you, by which he meant to trap you, I to save you.
Here be the angels, gentlemen. They were given me. Follow the law, and you can cup me. Spare not. Hang up my vial by me, and I care not.
So far I'm sorry. I'll thrice double him to make thy wrongs amends.
Yeah.
Come, worthy friends, my honorable lord. The happiness of this day shall be remembered at the return of every smiling spring, and may no sadness sit on the brows of men upon that day. But as I am, so I'll go. Please the way.
Yay!
A painter, having drawn with curious arts the picture of woman, hung out the piece to sell. Some who passed along, viewing it well, gave several verdicts on it.
Some dispraised the hair.
Some said the brows too high were raised.
Some hit her o'er the lips.
Disliked their color.
Some wished the nose were shorter.
The eyes fuller.
Others said the roses on her cheeks should grow, swearing they looked too pale. Others cried,
No! The painter, as fault was found, did mend it.
But this work being ended, it was so vile, so monstrous, so ugly, that all men did
Smile at the poor painter's folly. Such we doubt is this our comedy. Some perhaps do flout the plot, saying,
He's too thin!
too weak.
Too mean.
Some for the person will revile the scene, and wonder that a creature of her being should be the subject of a poet.
Others look for those base tricks published in a book.
If we to every brain that's humorous should fashion scenes, we with the painter shall, in striving to please all,
Please none at all.
Yet, for such faults as either the writer's wit,
or negligence of the actors do commit,
both
crave your pardons.
if what both have done cannot full pay your expectation, the roaring girl herself, some few beats hence, shall give larger recompense.
Which mirth that you may share in, herself does woo you and craves this sign.
Your hands to beckon her to you. Take this pink ribbon from off my eyes. I'm exposed and it's no big surprise. Don't you think I know exactly where I stand? This world's forcing me to hold your hand. 'Cause